What is up, guys? It is Toy Hunter Tuesday, so I am back to talk about some more excellent horror toys. First off, I'm going to jump into a couple horror classic vinyl figures from Funko. Talked about these last week, and I went ahead and I got two more. They were buy one, get one half off at Hot Topic, so I grabbed a couple, and we'll see which ones we got this time. So these are kind of a pain in the butt to open, but I'll do my best. You know, like this part right here, it's really glued down. So, anyways, opened up a couple last week, and what did I get? I got Chucky, I think, so that was pretty cool. Let's see who we get this time. Let's pop this bad boy open, and it is Scream again. We got Scream again, so, oh well, bummer. Maybe I'll put him on eBay. Let me leave this focusing again. There we go. I gotta switch to the macro mode. So we got the Scream guy again. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Got a duplicate. Let's throw him off to the side. Get out of there. Let's open up the next one. I actually cheated with this one. I opened the top up. It was kind of a pain in the butt. But I haven't opened this guy yet. And I'm a little worried because it feels like the Scream guy again. So that would really... Oh, how shitty is that? We got two Scream guys. That really sucks. Boo! Oh well. Anyways, so there's, what's his name, Ghostface, right? So, anyways, yeah. Two Scream guys, that sucks. So let's move on, get those out of there, and let's move on to the real toys. Alright guys, so let's jump all the way back to 1994. The cartoon came out in 1993 and was very short-lived. Lived 3 seasons on, I believe, ABC and CBS. You guys all know the very popular HBO show, Tales from the Crypt. Well, here we go. This is Tales from the Crypt Keeper. This is the animated series that was brought out in 1994. And these toys are by Ace Novelty Toys. I believe they're out of Bellevue, Washington. So, pretty cool. This is the Madball. You guys all remember Madballs from, probably late 80s, early 90s. Well, this is the Tales from the Crypt Keeper version, and I believe this is a Crypt Keeper, although he kind of looks like a zombie too, but I'm positive that's the damn Crypt Keeper. Very cool looking toy, just a nice little squishy rubber ball. Nothing cool, just, you know, one of my basic Tales from the Crypt Keeper toys. Move on to the next. And we'll start getting into the characters, and I might have to move the camera a little bit, guys, so let me see. Yeah, I'm going to have to move the camera just a little bit so I can make sure I get everything in there, because it's a, you know, a little bit larger box. So here is Tales from the Crypt Keeper, and this is the Gargoyle. So, pretty cool little action figure. The graphics on this are very cool. These toys were pretty much all bought at KB Toy Stores. You guys remember that from the mall back in the day? Yeah, so, you know, this is really tight. I'm trying to make this as clean as possible for you guys to show you guys all the figures, but, yeah, so there is the Gargoyle. Pretty good, little nice, you know, action figure. Nice scary teeth and red tongue. They used the black swell on these guys. These are all pretty good little figures. I like them a lot. This was actually probably the first line that I started collecting back when I was a teenager. I was probably, God, I think I was 17 when I started buying these. And these are probably some of my first toys that I ever bought. KB Toy Stores, they were all like, you know, on sale. They're 2 for whatever. They always had those sales in the mall. This one is the zombie. This one's actually pretty cool. I really like the way he looks. He looks really good. Let me try to zoom back in on this guy. So there we go. There is the zombie. Pretty cool little figure right there. See how I said they kind of look like the zombie and the Crypt Keeper? They look a lot alike. They're just the same color, I guess. I don't know. They both have yellow eyes, though, too. Anyways, there is Mr. Zombie, Tales from the Crypt Keeper. That is figure number 2. I don't have all these figures. I'm missing 2 of them. I will show you which 2 I'm missing. I am missing this Crypt Keeper right here with the hood, and I'm missing the werewolf. So pretty easy to find. I can pick them up on eBay anytime I want. But like I said before, you guys know I like to hunt, so I like to, you know, have the excitement of finding them at a toy show or comic book store or anything like that. So flea market, all that. So here is the vampire. I actually have a couple of him. I have a couple of him open for some reason. I have no idea why. I must have had duplicates and let my son open them or something. But here is the vampire. Kind of just not scary at all. He's got huge hands. But he's not a very scary vampire. Just kind of boring. His mouth is just black. Which, you know, let me go into the focus mode. Oh, and that didn't work at all. Alright, yeah, so you can see his mouth is just black. Very boring. No teeth. So, not a very good detailed character on this guy. Let's move this one out of the way and move on to the next. This one I actually got from Kmart. $2.50. Not sure if you guys could see that. But there is the Mummy. I really like the packaging on all these. The packaging on all these are really cool. Just with the haunted house up there on top. The great Crypt Keeper lettering that I love. It just really looks really nice. Let me zoom in on this and you guys can see the old ass Kmart. Let me try that macro again, and it doesn't want to focus on the plastic. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. But $2.50 from Kmart. So very cool toy to collect back in the day because they were so inexpensive. And you know the back graphics look really good as well. So clearance $2.50. There's another Kmart sticker there. Oh, I forgot to say, and I'll say it on something. A pretty cool fact that I didn't know about the Crypt Keeper. Tell you guys that in just a second. So there went the Mummy. Next up, and this one I messed up on because I let the card get really bent. But this is probably my favorite one out of all of them, and that is Mr. Frankenstein. So, and you can see the card is really bent. I mean, this thing is jacked up, and that's my fault because I didn't store it properly. So, it's still on there. It's still sealed. The plastic is. But I just let it get bent all to hell. So here we go. Tales from the Crypt Keeper. This is Frankenstein. I don't know why I like this one. I just really like this one. So let me zoom in on him and give you guys a better look. He's just mean and ugly, and he's exactly how he should be. So there is the price tag up there. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me try that. 3 for $5 back in the day. They were $4.99 each, and then when KB Toy Store was closing down, they were 3 for $5. Killer freaking deal. And I screwed up because I don't have the best toy, I guess, from this line, and that is the 12-inch talking Crypt Keeper. I do not have him. He is on eBay. I've seen him. He's not too expensive, but I wish I would have bought him back in the day because I definitely remember seeing him. And I don't know, I was 19, so I probably was cheap and broke, most likely. I don't know. But anyways, I wish I would have bought more of that guy, or at least one of them, and kept him. And here is the actual Crypt Keeper. So this is the Crypt Keeper you see in the animated series and on the TV show, and he is the one in the tux. This is the Crypt Keeper, the best one. And you can see his card is perfect because, of course, I cared for him, and I messed up and I didn't care for the other ones properly. So colors on this one are great. The card is in mint condition. It's perfect. Maybe a slight bend on the bottom, but it's barely noticeable. So let's go ahead and zoom in on the Crypt Keeper guy. Just a very cool little figure. I like him. He's about 5 inches tall. They're all about 5 inches tall. And the little fact that I want to show you is, on the back of these, they have little notes about the actual, figures themselves. And poor little Crypt Keeper, let me zoom in and see if you guys can read this. So there, let's try that macro again and see. And it doesn't want to do it. Oh well. So poor Crypt Keeper is 5 foot 10 inches tall, and dude weighs 30 pounds. You kidding me? What is wrong with that dude? I don't know. I guess he's just a skinny guy. He's bones. He's bones. He's all bones, huh? So here he is. Here's the Crypt Keeper. That is the last one of my figures. So as soon as I get, let's see, I've got to get that one, that Crypt Keeper in the robe, and then I got to get the werewolf, and then I need to get the 12-inch talking Crypt Keeper doll. So as soon as I get that, I'll show him in another episode. But yeah, so here we go. Tales from the Crypt Keeper. That is this episode. These are really cheap to find on eBay. You could buy them, all of them. They'll probably go for $5 total, including shipping. They're just not a very hot commodity. I don't know if that's because people don't know about them, or because there were so many made and they're just not highly sought after. But this is the part of the collection that I do have for my, horror genre action figures. So yeah, and then don't forget, I got 2 stupid duplicates of this guy, so not very happy about that. I'll probably put them on eBay and try to sell them for, whatever I can get at this point. So yeah, with that, guys, Toy Hunter is going to go ahead and go out. You guys notice the new intro. That's probably a temporary intro because I'm still working on stuff, but I wanted to have something with a new logo up for now. So I'm going to keep playing with the new intro, and hopefully next Tuesday I'll have something a little bit better. I know this one's not the best, but it was something I did really quick and easy. So yeah. Alright guys, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Toy Hunter, saying goodbye.